Hello, I'm here to do a quick review on the GE Slate Color Fridge GFE 29HMEGS. I'm going to go over some pros and cons of the fridge. The reason I'm doing this is because I ended up being pretty dissatisfied with the fridge's noise level, but I just wanted to go over a number of the pros and a number of the cons. Okay, number one pro is the fridge looks nice. Okay, it looks nice. I like it. One of the reasons why we actually went with this was because it went with our cabinets, which we didn't want to have to update, and so we thought that an all stainless steel would really make our cabinets look out of place. Okay, the other pro is the water dispenser. Our old fridge did not have a water dispenser on it, so we're really enjoying this water dispenser, especially with the kids. Now they can get their own water. We don't have to do the Brita water pitcher. Nice lighting. Okay. Also, it's easy to clean. This part comes all the way out, and this part separates, so you can actually take this grid off and wash underneath it. It has a door alarm, reset filter button, ice maker, settings, crushed, cubed, lock controls. Check the temperature of the fridge and the freezer. Okay, these are all handy. The other pro is that it's got cool lighting on the inside too. It's not your regular incandescent bulb inside taking up space up here on the top of the fridge or off to the side or something. It's got these little LED lights on the side and up on the top. So the lighting's really nice. Okay, now I'm going to go on with the cons. I just want to say, other than that, you know, it's a regular fridge. You know, it does the job. It holds the food. It keeps it cold. Okay, so for the cons of the fridge, some things that you don't realize until you actually have the fridge in your hands. It's got this pull-out drawer here at the bottom, and you can put your meats and cheeses in. And it's a nice big drawer. The only problem is you can only pull it out halfway. So the problem is that there's a lot of food back there that I can't see regularly. And when I can't see food, then my food ends up getting lost and it ends up going bad because I just don't remember what I have in there. And as you can see above it, it's not a clear shelf. You can't see into this bottom drawer from looking up above like you can with a type of shelf like this. These two shelves pull out the regular 2/3 of the way, which is typical for fridges. Now you think with the double doors, it would help out because you only have to open one door to get stuff. Which, in a way, is kind of nice. If I need to get milk, yeah, that works. Or if I have something I know is on one side, that works. Can I open this door? No. Door? No, I can't open this. This piece gets in the way. I can't open this one. And obviously, I can't open this one. So the double doors, although they look nice, not really nice as the original fridges with the one door that swings open. Typically, I do end up having to open up both doors to get food in and to put food away because I don't know where the space is, and I end up having to open up both doors to put in a leftover dish or just to even put my foods away, or even to get food out, I have to open up both doors. Okay, let's see. The ice dispenser. Okay, although I do like the water dispenser and it's got some neat features on it, The ice dispenser leaves some to be desired. So let's go to crushed, which everybody likes crushed ice, but pretty slow. And as you can see, I have ice flying everywhere. We're not going to even put it up closer. And I still got ice coming out of it. And this is a pretty wide mouth cup. Let's see. So as you can see, the opening is pretty wide, which is part of the problem. And we're just kind of sitting there. And it's full. This is a nice feature with the ice. So as you can see, we're full, but look what the problem is here. And this happens frequently. We get ice chunks up here. So in order oftentimes to get ice out of the door ice dispenser, we have to open up the compartment just to shake the ice down. Oh, geez. So if I have a glass that's skinnier than this, with a lot of, the opening is smaller than this, and a lot of the cups actually are smaller than this opening, then there's definitely ice everywhere on the crushed side of it. And I'll show you on the cubed side. Okay. So that comes out a lot faster, but if you want your crushed ice, then it's kind of messy and it comes out really slow. Other problem. Although it looks like a really nice fridge, the paint job is kind of a problem. I had to have the door changed out 3 times because when it arrived, the paint on it was chipped. So this is paint on top of metal. And it doesn't have a top coat on it. And the sides are your typical fridge, you know, like the way the fridges were that you recall from the 80s and 90s. It's just a darker gray on this one. And as you can see, it's got that shiny top coat on it. But this, it doesn't. So it can easily get scratched, and in fact, you know, here's a scratch on it that occurred after we received it. I have kids, so whatever they're carrying around at that point in time scratched up the fridge. Fingerprints, though, I gotta tell you, it doesn't really show up fingerprints. You can kind of see some dirt and, you know, regular grime that occurs, but overall it's not like stainless steel. As you can see, the handles are, and I left them so that you can see, they do accumulate fingerprints and grime, but that's pretty easy to maintain. And the main con that I had with this fridge was the noise level. It is a noisier fridge than you might be used to if you have a fridge from the 80s or 90s. It has a lot more fans, and the compressors in a lot of the new fridges run at a higher pitch, and this has something to do with the energy efficiency of the fridge. In order to meet certain standards, the compressors that they're putting in are running at a slightly higher pitch than we're accustomed to on the other fridges. This pitch noise could be really bothersome to some people, and you might read about this on reviews in regards to any number of fridges, the new fridges that are out. This pitch noise is actually really bothersome to me. I am here at home during the day, and when there's no noise going on in the house, no TV running, no kids running around, all that kind of stuff, I really notice the noise of this fridge, and it does register in at 60 decibels from the side of the fridge. I'm not sure what the noise level is directly from the back. And so that's pretty high to me. I don't care for the noise level, and I don't care for the pitch of the noise. I find that rather irritating, and so that's my number one dislike of the fridge, because I like to be in my own house without feeling like I'm sitting under an extremely loud fluorescent light. That's kind of the sound that it gives off. Oh, the other thing that I don't really care for about this fridge, and most fridges nowadays have this, is the bottom freezer. Not sure why this was implemented. Some people like it. I never thought I was going to like it. People said, when you get the fridge, you'll end up liking it. Don't worry about it. It's just fine. I mean, really, chest freezer. I knew going into it that I wasn't going to like it, and indeed, I did not like it. I don't like it. You end up having to bend over, dig through a bunch of stuff with stuff falling on top of each other. Food gets lost in here. It's just really not as, the design is not as good as the top freezer, no matter how pretty the fridge looks, no matter what they do, even the drawers. It's not as nice as the top freezer and being able to stack things up and to see into the freezer and what's there. The sides are quite small. You really can't put stuff in here, and also stuff on this side does have a tendency to get lost too because you don't see it. So another thing. And that really wraps it up for my fridge review. I said it was going to be short, and I think it took a little bit longer than short. But I hope that you gained something from it. If you were looking at this particular fridge, or if you had some complaints about your fridge and just wanted to confirm if other people were having the same noise complaints about it. All right, take care.